Hello, More Feet Club members. I am super excited to introduce to you our new community and want to show you around. So when you are logged in to the More Feet Club, up here in the menu, you'll see I've made a few adjustments. And community, when you click on that, that will take you into our forum. It might take a second for it to load. This is third-party software that I've done, and it's also really new software, so there might be new features and things like that that come out as we go. But anyway, I think it's going to be a great addition as long as you use it. That's going to be the key here. This is going to work for you if you engage and do it and everyone works together. So when you come here for the very first time, you will not already have, or I should say, it syncs up with your account. However, you don't actually become a member in the community until you actually come to this page and engage. So first up, I've got this post that you can read and see a little bit more about the forum. And it's got a few instructions over here for you. Now, one of the first things you might want to know is that over here you have your profile. So you can click on this. Click on your profile. You can upload a picture. This automatically pulls in the username that you used when you set up your account, your More Feet Club account, but you can change that. So you can make this your name. You can make this your business name. You can just make it something fun. You know, I could say, and that's what we'll show. You can, you know, do whatever you want. You can even see your public version here. You can write a tagline. We're just going to say this is Cassie's test account. And you can also have a bio where there we go. I'll just do that for the moment. And that will just if people want to know more about you, you can have that there. So you can also come down here and confirm that the email that you have signed up with is where you're going to get emails. You can choose to receive all notifications, or you can just get a daily digest of the new posts or replies and things like that. So you can adjust your settings as needed. Click save. I didn't upload a picture, but I guess I should. So I can just click on this icon and then I can upload my picture. And there we go. You can see my photo there now. And I'm going to hit save again. Then I'm going to click back on, you can click the community up here or the community here. It will take you back to the home. Now, you can see these are the most recent posts. And you can click into it, you can read it. If you like it and you want to make sure people comment, but you don't have something, you can always upvote it. You can respond to the thing. You can hit comment. And then you can see, and then you can read all the comments. Now, you can even reply to comments. So it works kind of similar to like Facebook, social media in that regards. And then, you know, you can always go back to the posts. And you can see now that this one has one comment versus these don't yet. You could also just click here and we can type a comment there. So you can see I went ahead and typed in my response. If you wanted to add a picture, you can add a picture. You can, when you're done, you can click comment. And now you can see that. And so when we did that little, so here's my username, the I Love Reflexology. And you can see that there's my little byline, the Cassie's test account. You can click on it now because it's my profile, whatever, but you can see my post. You can see the comments that I've made. You can see the replies, which I haven't done yet. And that's where my bio would be if I typed more of my bio. And then the same thing though, you can see that for this is my actual official account, which I haven't filled out the information for. But anyway, so here you can see all the posts that I've made. And you can see which ones have comments. If you want to go in and read the comments. Then when you want to write a post, so for example, I'd love for everybody to start out by providing an introduction. You can come over here and click Write Post, and then it's going to ask you to select a category. So if you're writing your introduction, you can select Welcome. You can do, and then you can type here, and then you can write your post. When you're making your post, you'll see you have a few more options. You can do the heading 1, heading 2, heading 3 tags. If you guys are familiar with working on your websites, you probably know what those are. But usually like your heading 1 signifies it's the most important information. And these are kind of like subheadings. You can add pictures, video, use bullet points. Here's if you're going to quote something. You guys probably aren't going to need to do the rest of that, but just so you know, you have options when you're typing. Whatever, I'm not going to actually publish this one since this is just my test account though. Also, you can come in here, and if you want to just see the posts within a certain category, you can come over here and see what has been posted under the goals. And so here, for right now, we're just going to leave it a little bit more general. For your marketing questions, I may come up with subcategories as I start to see where they tend to fall under. So anytime you have any questions about any of the content on the More Feet Club, like maybe you've read something in under the advice things, or you're trying to do something, whatever your questions are, you can post them here. And then client success stories. I'm really excited about this one. I think that this will be good for a couple things. One, I hope you guys will share whenever you have a client success story, share it here. Because one, it can inspire everybody else within the membership. When they're seeing what you're having success with, it might encourage them to maybe try things or, learn more about that or know there's a new way of doing that. But also it's a great place for you to come back to and reference what you've posted when you're looking for some testimonials or something new to maybe to spark your curiosity. It's a great place to come back and have a nice little record of all those things and what everyone else is doing. Let's celebrate, share what's good. I feel like that's something that, it's easy to get bogged down in the day-to-day business and forget about all the great things that are happening. Again, this is a great way to kind of back to our accountability, especially every time you guys get a new client, share it. And if you know how you got that client, share that because we can celebrate with you and be like, woohoo, you got a new client, which is always exciting. But also knowing and kind of having that track record, it'll help you have that information available to kind of go back and say, oh, you know what? This month, I ended up with like 5 new clients and they all found me through my website or they all found me through my Facebook page or, things like that. But then also it's good to inspire the other people in our membership. And so maybe somebody else is saying, wow, look at all these people that are saying that they got a new member from their email list. I need to start my email list. So I really hope you guys will actually, and again, it doesn't have to just be new members by any means. It can be whatever you want to share because it's really important to focus on all that good stuff. Your goals. Now, I'm still working on some other accountability things where we're going to have some more focused activities for everybody who wants to follow that. But at the very least, you can all be setting your own goals too. So this is a place where we can set your own goals and I can help keep you accountable and check in with you. And again, I think it's as much being able to actually post and put it out there adds a whole new level of accountability. So I really hope you guys do take advantage of this and don't just keep your goals internal. Just putting them out there is such a powerful thing. So more Feet Club content ideas. So if there are graphics you would like to see, if there's marketing tutorials you'd like to see, feel free to shout out. And again, you can always just message me personally, of course. But I think doing it here other people might have other ideas to add to it and it can kind of grow and build and, we can create cool stuff. Then, for anybody who's worked in a traditional office, you've probably known that there's like the water cooler and the water cooler talk where, you can kind of like just chit chat and socialize with your coworkers around the water cooler, or maybe you go to the pub after work and chit chat with them there. So anyway, no forum is complete, in my opinion, without a place for just the general chit chat, because our lives aren't just about business. And I want you guys to be able to engage and build relationships with each other and talk about, for now, whatever's on your mind. So I'm in the welcome, where I would love for you to post an introduction. Now you can see that because I was already in the welcome area, it already picked the welcome category. But if you want to post somewhere else, you can just change that category and it'll all work. So anyway, it seems pretty simple. You can always just get back here to the main feed. You can see the newest posts. And let's have some fun building connections, sharing ideas, and inspiring each other, everyone.